Welcome back. My name is Dave, and this is Metcalfe siding, my N-scale layout. Today we're going to work on the parking lot for the mill, and what we're going to use is, and I'll get a sheet of it right here so I can hold it up for you. Today I think I'm a little bit more organized than I am some other days. Anyway, this is a product that I got from Metcalfe Models, and it's they're in Yorkshire, which is in the UK. So I bought a bunch of packages of this stuff because I know I'm going to do more roads like this. So this is what we're going to use. It looks like this. So it has sort of a asphalt, the package calls it tarmac because that's what they call asphalt in England, texture on it. It's thick. You can hear that. That's thick cardstock. And what we're going to do is we're going to use the template that we used for the foam to build the foam layout or roadways, and we're going to then trace that onto 3 sheets of this asphalt paper, and then cut it out. Then we're going to do, I'm hoping you can see that. Actually, you know what I'll do? I'll switch over. You should be able to see it here. Okay, let's go. Let's go. So then we're going to take the stuff I got from Highways and Byways bottles, the yellow and white lines, and create, keep it that way, oh that's probably better, and create a parking lot in this area here. And we're going to do, we're going to go there, and then there, and then one facing this way, over here, like that. So, let's get on with it. So the first thing I did when before I turned on the cameras, was I taped the asphalt sheets together. I've taped the template that we used for the foam to this, and now we're going to trace this. And I'm just going to take a pencil and trace along the edge of the template. This should, there we go. Did I do that one yet? Yes, I did. And tape. Now this one I'm going to just take a ruler and put it on here and draw a pencil line down there. Now I've got the back to do, so I'm going to do it the same way here. I'm going to lay the ruler down. I stick my head right in the way, don't I? Okay, so I'm going to just there. Now, that should have transferred the template. I'll be careful here. I don't want to tear the surface of the... Alright, so we'll just put this back on the shelf over here. I'm going to keep that for a couple of weeks just in case something goes terribly wrong here. So now, I'm going to place some places where I couldn't draw the line. There we go, there. And now it's a matter of just cutting this out. So and I've got a scalpel. And it's thick enough that you need to make multiple passes so that you don't tear it, which is what was just about to happen there. There we go. And let's see. Trying to remember how much the Metcalfe sheets cost me. They weren't overly expensive, if I remember right. Metcalfe Monos also makes cardstock buildings for monorailroads, as well as providing all sorts of textures like this asphalt sheets. Okay. This here. I had a little, yeah, there we are. I knew I had this laying around. Oh, wait a minute. Make my life a little easier here, right? And I'm just going to put a line out here so I know where that has to stop. There. Okay, so now. And now there and there. So I gotta cut down here carefully. Do that a couple more times here. See if we've got what we've got here. Okay, this is not cut through. I thought it was. Okay, I know why it's not. So, now one thing with these scalpels is you gotta be really careful with them. They are so sharp that it's it's easy for you to. Okay, right. So let's just get. I'm going to cut this some more here. So, so what I did to get the parking lot dimensions and stuff, I just went online and put in a search for parking lot dimensions. And sure as shooting, Google okay, so now we got to go right to the edge of go to the corner here. There we go. And now I'm going to take the tape off of here. I'll take this piece out and I can see it better. Slide this over here. Get once again. Okay, that piece can go over there. So now we got that section done. We got this one almost done here. So let's just see what we got. All right. A gray pencil on gray tarmac isn't that easy to see. Okay. Alright, so if you just bear with me for a few more seconds here, we'll pretty much have most of it cut out. Trying to keep my head out of the way so you can see what's happening. All right. This is going around the front steps of the office building here. Now, if there are any little gaps or anything with the asphalt sheets here, I'm going to fill them in with bushes and ground cover and stuff to make them look good. Now let's see, is this going to come out? Oh, I can see there in the corner it's not. You do have to be careful because you can easily scratch. I'm going to get a thinner ruler here. You can really scratch the top surface of the cardstock, and it's not gray underneath; it's white, and so it shows up really. There we go. That's that one. There we go. And now get in here. Gotta be patient here. I'm not always the best at that. Must admit. Right at the switch. There we go. So the only thing left to do, and I'm just going to flip this around instead of reaching over it. The only thing left to do is this back line. So first things first, let's, it's a curved surface, so this way. Okay. Got to stand in just the right way so I can see the pencil marks. Right. Start there. Okay. So we now have everything cut out, needs to be cut out. And we could start on the parking lot itself. Now the seams between these sheets, once it's glued down, they'll almost be invisible, but I'm going to weather this road a little bit too, so we'll we'll be able to hide most if not all of the seams here. So I'm going to get rid of the scraps and the things that are in the way that don't need to be in the way. Okay. So the next step is the parking lot. And I'm just going to make some marks. I wonder if I've got oh, there they are. Sorry, folks. That was my phone, which I usually turn off. In fact, I'm going to do that right now, so we don't have to hear Scotland the Brave again. There. It's off. I know I want to test something here before I do this. Yeah. So what I'm going to do now is I just have to run over and get my color pencils from where I keep them on the other work tables to my left here. So I'm just going to tape this down to I'm just going to tape this little template down to the, well, just to make sure that this tape isn't too sticky. I just put it on my shirt and then pull it off, and then I don't use much pressure putting it down. So, alright, now what I've got is a color pencil. And I'm just going to make some marks. I'm not going to do the whole thing, guys. I realize that this is not riveting entertainment. But I'll just show you a couple and then you'll know what's going on. And then there, and there. That's not going to be helpful like that, David. There. All right. So, what we're going to do is start with the yellow lines for the parking spaces, and I've got to N-scale ruler. Now, according to this the sheet that I downloaded from the internet, each one of the bays is supposed to be 20 feet. But I'm going to make them a little smaller. I've got a car here. It's an N-scale car. And I'm going to put it on there, and then I'm going to... So... I think this was it 20 feet or 18 feet? 18 feet. It was 18 feet. But I think I'm only going to make them 16. Well, if somebody's driving to pick up the boat, they'll need the 18 feet. So there's 20. There's 18. So I'm just going to take put my little triangle, stainless steel triangle here. I'm going to hold that down tightly. And I'm going to take my big X-Acto and cut through. There we go. Now I do need my scalpel, which I've buried underneath something somewhere. Maybe not. Where is that little... Okay, here we go. So, oh, there's the scalpel. So, I'm going to oh, this is trickier than I thought it would be. Okay, I'm just going to do it that way. If it's going to be nasty, I can do it that way. And now I got two here, and I want to get it to be one. Oh, there they came apart. Good. So now. Okay, David, that's not going to work that way. We're gonna have to do this, because that you can see right away that that isn't anywhere close to being right. So there we go. Alright, and now I'm going to go to the other end. Now, yeah, that'll work. Now you can see that this is finicky work. I'm not trimming this off here because there's going to be more parking spots around here. And I'm going to straighten this out. Be careful. Straighten that out there. Okay, so now we can, and I'm only going to do a couple more here, and then we'll call it quits, because this is a rinse and repeat kind of operation. And so to take the car. I'll take the car again. And you can see that it's pretty easy to do. You just need hands that aren't as shaky as mine. See, we got. I'll just keep going here. And once you figure out a system, it's pretty easy to do. So I'm going to stop the video because it is a rinse and repeat, and it hasn't exactly been a riveting video so far. And Tony, and oh God, thank you, Lord. I thought it had my switcher disappeared for some reason. Must have been because I hit a mouse button or something. And I thought I hadn't recorded any of this, but I have. So, as I say, it is mostly a rinse and repeat situation. So I'm going to stop the video here, and next week we'll put this in place and put the and finish off all of the road work on the layout so that it's done. So I want to thank you for watching again. Like, comment, and subscribe. Subscribing's free, and it helps the channel a little bit. We're just over 600 people who have subscribed, which I find amazing considering my particular skills at doing videos. Anyway, so take care of yourself, take care of your family, and remember, it's your railroad and you can build it any way you want. And I'll see you next week with another one.